Good afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon news fix for Monday, the 14th of July. Locally led, regionally responsive and future-focused polytechnics. That's Vocational Education Minister Penny Simmonds' description of a new approach. Political editor Jason Walls has more.
From next year, 10 of the formerly 16 polytechnics across the country will be re-established, restoring what the government's calling their local voice. And this marks the end of Simmonds' bid to unwind the previous government's moves to bring all the institutions under one centralised umbrella called Te Pukenga.
Polytechnics returning to regional governance include ARA Institute of Canterbury, the Southern and Waikato Institutes of Technology and the Open Polytechnic of New Zealand. WorkSafe is at an Auckland property where a concrete truck fell on a house, leaving one person dead. Emergency services were called to Rangitoto Avenue in Remuera just after 9 a.m. WorkSafe says initial information indicates it was construction-related, but inspectors are gathering evidence. The property owner says the home's being renovated. No one was there at the time. The mother of Malachi Schubeck says it breaks her soul that his daycare knew he had injuries. The 5-year-old was murdered in 2021 by his carer, dying in hospital after being abused for months. A coronial inquiry underway this week will look at whether mandatory reporting of child abuse by schools and daycares might be effective. Jasmine Cotter spoke of the frustration of trying to keep her son safe while she was in prison.
I understand that Malachi's case is going to be used to bring changes, but nothing has changed. If anything, he's become another statistic.
Submissions week is over for the Regulatory Standards Bill, but the controversial legislation hasn't gone away just yet. The Green Party's a staunch critic and points out just 19 oral submissions last week were in favour out of 208. Spokesman Francisco Hernandez says it's proof the bill should be scrapped. But the New Zealand Initiative and the Taxpayers Union claim submissions were plagued by misinformation, including the bill letting international companies sue our government. Continued tough news for our economy, with the service sector still not back in recovery mode. New BNZ Business NZ data shows the sector contracted in June for the 5th consecutive month. It makes up 2/3 of our economy. Here's business reporter Michael Circle.
Despite signs of a turnaround, the sector's still continuing to shrink. It's only had 1 month of minimal expansion in the past 16 months. BNZ now expects GDP to fall 0.2% in the June quarter.
In sport, All Blacks wing Caleb Clark's time on the sidelines will extend until at least the first couple of rounds of the Rugby Championship. Sonny Bill Williams has swatted off Paul Gallen's final attempts to get under his skin ahead of their boxing bout in Sydney. And Warriors forwards Leka Halasima has escaped a ban for his high tackle in their win over the Tigers in League's NRL yesterday. That is your latest news fix. We'll have another update for you tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.